All right, Tim, Michael, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm so excited, one, for this interview, and I'm even more excited for St. Patrick's Day weekend this year because you guys are going to be here.
Oh my God, I didn't even plan it that way.
I
Love
honestly didn't realize it was that either. I was like, uh-oh, shows on a Sunday and a Monday night, but honey, St. Patrick's Day weekend, come out, have a drink, and party with us.
black out with us.
Yeah, that's what we mean by blackout dates.
Love that.
Hmm.
Exactly.
All right, I've got a bunch of stuff I want to talk about, but let's get this show on the road literally. What's the act? Tim, I know you were here like about 15 months ago for Witches, which was just it was funny and very heartfelt, and I loved it. What can we see this time? And you've got your bestie.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you so much for coming to Witches. That was super fun. But this show is like such a party with Michael and I. Basically, he does a little bit of stand-up solo, I do a little bit of stand-up solo, and then we do a bunch of crowd work together, which I think is always everybody's favorite part. There's some
Hmm.
improvising. It's a gay homosexual explosion of fun.
Exactly. Yeah. It's basically like just straight up stand up and us like interacting with the audience and just, you know, being gay and doing gay things.
When Tim, you talked about crowd work. The last time you were here, wasn't there some like random person from college that was like just in the audience and like with her
Yes.
husband or something, and it was
Yeah, they
a
were
total
in like the
surprise.
front row, and I was like, "Oh my God, I had no idea you were going to be here." And then we like caught up on stage in the middle of the show. That happens more often than you think.
Literally everywhere we go, Tim knows someone from school, from hometown. They're a cousin, they're an ex. Everywhere we go, Tim knows someone. And to be honest, I don't know if I'm sick of it or thrilled because they come to the show.
I'm a
Maybe it sells
connector, okay?
tickets.
It sells tickets. I'm a people person.
Yeah, if your bloodline is getting ticket sales up, I'm down.
Michael always jokes that I have a female cousin at every show that we do in every city on this planet,
It's
which
the
I think he's
truth.
right.
Even out of the country.
Listen, I'm very Irish, and my grandparents did not believe in contraception, so there's a lot of us.
Mhm.
So there's an extended family, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, Michael, tell me a little bit about because I know you through your videos.
Okay.
That I just absolutely love. I used to be on a show called It's Happening Out, and we at least twice a month. It was a weekly show. At least twice a month we ran one of yours, and I
Oh.
never watched it before the show. I wanted to be surprised, and I was always like barely able to talk afterwards, and sometimes my mascara would be running. So
Oh.
what? And which is at 52, that's the only part of me that runs. So what are you talking about? What are you going to be doing in your stand-up in a couple weeks?
Thanks. Well, yeah, if you like my videos, then I hope that you like my stand-up. This is basically a foray into my personal life. I talk about guys I've hooked up with, guys I've gone out with. It's basically me dumping on myself for 30 minutes and talking about how gay men have betrayed me emotionally.
Thank God somebody else is dumping on you for the first time, honey.
Well, hey, I'm down. I'm down. And I hope the audience is too.
We're down to get dumped on in Fort Lauderdale. Meet us at the Eagle.
Mm,
Or Ramrod, right?
mm.
Oh.
Ramrod. Yeah, I'll meet you at the Ramrod after this show. That's like 2 blocks from my house.
Well, that convenient or is that, dangerous?
Oh, it's convenient. Oh, yeah, girl, I buy my property around my bar habits. The La Boy is a little stripper bar is 2 blocks the other way. So,
La Boy?
La
I've never been
Boy,
I've never been to that
ooh,
one.
it's classy.
Forget it.
Oh, yeah, that's not for us. That's not our style.
I like Johnson's.
Oh,
I got a lap dance from a guy who was about 6 feet 8 inches, and he had the biggest penis I think I've ever seen, and I got my money's worth.
mm, yeah. And you will at Johnson's. You
If
absolutely
the if
will.
the floor is sticky, Michael Henry belongs there. That's what I
There we
feel.
go. That's those are my guidelines.
Or then you know what? Then I'm just going to save you. I'll reserve you a table for 10 after 10 o'clock.
Please. Thank
You know,
you.
I think we can all have fun and help put desperate kids through nursing school, right?
Hey, yeah, or whatever they want to do with their life, you know. If they want to just invest in their stripping skills, I'm into that too.
I love that idea.
Mhm.
So tell me a little bit about you guys. How did you meet, your relationship? Because I mean, even when you were solo here, Tim, we were talking about Michael quite a bit, and
Obsessed with me.
he is. I mean, it's almost like restraining order type
I believe it. It's
level.
sick.
If he could
But tell me
afford a
about how
restraining
did you guys
order,
meet? How did you guys become such good friends and collaborators?
we had started in the early 1930s. We just
Yeah,
got out of the flapper era.
right. We were doing vaudeville
We were doing vaudeville, and then we said, prohibition is over. Let's get out there
and drink
and
in public.
and drink. Yeah.
Yeah.
And honestly, the
Hmm.
rest is history from then on.
Pretty
No,
much.
we met just from I think there's like kind of like a fun circle of gay comedians who have always been putting our stuff on the internet. And Michael and I just knew each other from that. And we would like support
Hmm.
each other and message each other saying like, oh,
Facebook.
Facebook.com. That
Hmm.
literally the 1930s.
Yeah.
No, I think the
And
30s was MySpace, but okay.
Yeah.
oh, I miss MySpace. Don't get me
Friends.
started.
Well, don't even get me started on started with the Yahoo chat rooms. Yahoo chat rooms was where I was a whore. MSN Messenger, I was trash. I was webcamming with men.
Hell yeah. I will never forget on MySpace.com messaging a man who lived in Cleveland saying, could I come do gay with your penis? And he said, no, I don't accept random blowjob offers from strangers. And I just remember thinking, queer as
Life.
folk lied to me. Queer as folk lied to me so hard. Okay, so then cut to we were friends on Facebook, and then I moved to Los Angeles, and I randomly moved down the street from Michael. Like
Randomly.
Hmm.
he's trying to get a restraining order on me, but it doesn't work.
Mm-mm.
And yeah, I moved down the street from Michael, and then when the pandemic happened, we became like a little bit of a walking buddies when we were just like looking for
Yeah.
socialization.
Remember when you had to have a pod? We were in each other's pod,
Hmm.
but it was
Mhm.
because we were on the same block. So, Tim would be like, "Yo, you want to go for a walk? Well, we could wear masks." So we were in each other's pod. We went on coffee runs, um, and then that's where, and then while we were on those runs, Tim would be like, I got a good idea. When this is all over, we should do stand up on the road. I was like, I don't even do stand up. He's like, well, you got to learn how to do stand up. Then we got to do stand up on the road. And I was like, oh, that does sound like fun. So here we are.
I'm like Mama Rose from Gypsy. I was like,
Very
I'm gonna make
that.
you a star, baby.
Yes.
Come with me. Yeah. And then
Uh-huh.
literally we started doing it. We did our first show together in New York, like as when the restrictions lifted and we were allowed to do shows again. And it
Hmm.
went so well that we were kind of just planning on maybe doing it as a one-off, but it went so well that we were like, let's keep going. And there you go.
Here we are.
Now,
We're here.
We're here.
so I was looking on the Island City stage webpage where go to there to get tickets. We'll put the link below. Um, and it said you're to see you before your new TV show with Trixie Mattel starts. I can't find anything, no promos or anything on
Hmm.
YouTube. Tell me about this. I must have it.
Well, don't you worry because soon everything is going to be exploding.
All
We're
will be
all
revealed.
will be revealed.
Honey. Unfortunately, we're literally not allowed to talk about it other than that sentence that you saw. But
Okay.
if
But stay
you
tuned.
stay tuned,
Yes, but sometime between now and
and then
summertime. But something's coming and we're excited for it to come out. It's fun, it's crazy. And the trailer should hopefully be out soon. with all
Do
the info.
I totally respect embargo and all that, but do you at least get, can you tell me, did you get to stay at the Trixie Motel? And was it as fabulous as it looks on her social?
She wouldn't let us in.
Mm-mm.
No.
She said, "Get out of here."
She said, get
She
out.
said, "We don't want bed bugs at this establishment. You
Exactly.
uggos, get out of here."
We had, yeah, we got tested before we came in and we had scabies
I often do.
Again?
again.
Oh,
But no, but you everyone will be pleasantly joyful once they see what we've got going on with that.
okay.
Yeah.
I can't wait. Like I said, I hadn't even heard about it till that one line at the bottom of the description. So we'll do that.
They've been keeping us under wraps pretty hard, but all
Uh-huh.
will be revealed.
Okay.
Yes.
Um, Tim, I was thinking about you also this last week because of the Oscars. And of course, Wicked was so amazing. The women, so I have to ask, I mean, this is to both of you, but it's just I remember you being in green, which is what triggered it. Tell me what you guys thought of Wicked, and the whole Oscar night for them. Because oh my God, when the guy won costuming, I was like, oh,
That
baby, I
was
love
such
you.
Yeah.
a beautiful moment. And that guy has been working forever. He also did Death Becomes Her on Broadway.
Oh
He's like a
wow.
yeah, he's like a big Broadway costumer as
Did he
well.
do
He's
Wicked on Broadway?
no, that was
Whoa.
Susan Hilferty. Um,
I wonder if she's bitter.
I was actually wondering that. I was like, I wonder if she's like, why not me?
Ooh, what's the tea?
Honey, what
What
happened?
happened?
What's
I'm gonna
the
need you to reach out to her before you get here
Yes.
You're
on the
right.
16th and let me know.
Let's
Yes.
bring her on the show.
Let's bring her on. Actually,
Bring
she's
her on
here
up.
right now.
Honey,
Come on
Jerry,
out, Mama.
Jerry.
Spill.
Come
Jerry.
on out, mama. Um, yeah, Wicked was the best movie I've ever seen in my life.
Wow.
I loved it.
Well, that's a
I
bold
cried.
statement.
I could not. I have had such high hopes for that movie for so long. Literally, like since I saw the Broadway show in like 2004, I was like, God, it would be amazing to have this as a movie. And it honestly exceeded my expectations. I thought it was everything about it was incredible. I loved it so much. I can't say enough about it.
Do you
I
think
loved
this?
it too, yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
loved it. I loved it too. I wish it won more awards. I thought that they were great, the two of them. Um,
I think John Chu should have been nominated for Best Director. He should have won Best Director.
well, he's got a second shot.
yeah.
I think that's why they didn't win that much stuff because they're like, let's save it for the big finale.
Like remember like 23 years ago, Peter Jackson didn't win until the third or fourth Lord of the
Oh,
Rings movie came
really?
out, and it was kind of
Hmm.
everybody kind of said it's a body of work type
Yeah.
Oscar. So
I
maybe
guess
next
so.
year? Maybe next year?
Maybe next year is his year. I mean, apparently, what he has some other big movie that he's in the works to do, right?
Sean Cody exclusive.
There we go. Oh, the Sean Cody biopic.
I would watch the hell out of that. Oh my God, I would watch that so bad.
I'm into that. Hmm.
Oh, guys, is there? This has been so much fun. And I'm spoiler alert, I knew it would be. Anything else we want to hit on? Some projects to plug? Please plug away on me.
I mean, we have some other dates coming up. We have San Francisco in May. We have DC in June for World Pride. Can you imagine World Pride in DC?
Oh my
We're
God.
doing
Lord have mercy.
our longest weekend ever,
A
our biggest
residency,
like run of show
basically.
residency. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're at World Pride doing 5 shows in a row in DC. So if you find your little gay self in DC, come see us, baby.
Come see us. And other than that, I mean, we got this project that we can't talk about with Trixie Mattell. So stay tuned for that. That'll be all over our socials soon. And come to our show.
Come to our show. It's going to be a blast. We always sell out in Fort Lauderdale. So there's definitely tickets left right now. But honey, who knows how long that'll last. So buy
Don't
them
miss
on
out.
up.
You don't
Don't
want to
miss
be
out.
left on the sidelines, sitting on the curb of Wilton Manors on your knees without a ticket to our show.
Mm.
Drunk, dressed in green,
I
puking on
mean,
herself.
what can you do on your knees in Wilton Manors if you don't go to a show?
Exactly
Exactly.
that.
Exactly.
Well,
And yeah, just
guys,
follow us on socials. I'm at tmurray06 on TikTok and Instagram, and you can hear all the updates about what's going on from us there.
Yeah, and I'm Michael Henry 915 pretty much everywhere.
awesome. Guys, thank you so much. Island City Stage, For March 16th and 17th. It's going to be St. Patrick's Day. If you don't have a little Irish in you, you might get some at the show.
Oh,
Oh,
all right, blimey.
Ooh,
Ooh.
from one of my female cousins, I hope.
It's South Florida, not South Kentucky.
Ooh.
Guys, thank you so much. I can't wait to see you.
Thank
Thanks, John. So
you.
excited.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.